welcome to your Power Pilates class. So this is a tougher class. We sort of ramp up the intensity a little bit here. So make sure you've got some water if you feel like you might need any. Pop on your most motivational, powerful playlist to get you through this, and we will get started. So come and bring your feet just outside of your hips. We're going to very gently turn the toes out. I'm going to come into some squats. You're going to sit your hips back and down as your knees push out over your toes. So we push those knees out, hips back and down, almost as if you're going to sit down into a chair. And we're going to come into that Pilates breath, so we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Pressing down through the feet to bring us up into our standing position. And we squeeze the glutes at the top, starting to warm up through those legs. Start to draw in through your belly. It's going to take any potential ache out of your lower back, which can sometimes be a little bit uncomfortable. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next time, we're going to come down into that squat position. So come down and hold. We're going to pulse, pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the bottom. Well done, keep holding, push up to the top. Well done. Lovely. And let's take those feet out a little bit wider. So feet wider than the hips now. Toes are turned out on the diagonal. We're going to come back into this squat. So we sit down into that squat position, push knees over the toes. So feet are a bit wider, which means knees are going to push out a little bit wider as well. Keep up with the breath. Spine is long. So as we come into this position, we don't want to tip forward from the hip. Bit of a pressure in the lower back. It's going to make you feel a bit uncomfortable for you. Starting to feel this on the inside of the legs, inside of those thighs. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next time we're going to come down. We're going to pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the bottom, keep pressing down through those feet, and push all the way up to the top. Give them a little bit of a shake. Come to the end of your mat, we're going to come into a roll down, feet under hips, belly in, shoulders back, spine is long. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck in the chin, let's roll down through the spine. We're going to hold at the bottom. So just allow yourself to feel that stretch into the upper and lower back and down the backs of the legs. From here, I want you to walk the hands all the way out along the mat till we come into our plank position. Hands under the shoulders. We lift through the belly, hips are down, lift through the thighs, and we're going to breathe for 6, 5, 4, shoulder strength, 3, 2, 1. Walk our hands back towards the feet. Hold in that roll down position. This time, we're going to walk the hands out to a down dog position. So hips pointed towards the ceiling, we draw in through the belly, hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart. And we're just going to start pedaling through the feet. So one heel lifts as the other lowers, one knee bends as the other lengthens. roll all the way back up to standing. Tuck that tailbone, belly draws in. We roll the shoulders back when we get to the top. Okay, get ready for another roll down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck chin. Let's roll it down. Lift the belly. When you get to the bottom, we're going to walk out to that plank position. Hands on the shoulders, drop those hips. Nice and strong and stable. This time we come into toe tap, so we tap foot out, in, other side, out, in, out, in, out, in. Lift the belly, lift the thighs, keep breathing. Looks good. We're here for 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, core strong. 3, 2, and 1. Come and bring the knees down, sit back into a child's pose. Relax to the bottom. Grab a drink if you feel like you need it. Whew. Well done, good start. I just want to move the wrists around a bit as well. I'm going to walk the hands back in. Going to come up and over onto our back. So, hip bridges then. Come on down, arms down by the side. Feet and knees hip distance apart. And we're going to roll up into these bridges. So lift the hips, come on up, squeeze glutes at the top. And then we're going to roll all the way back down. Using the breath, catch your breath from that first little bit. So just rolling up and down into that bridge position. Let's just get into the swing of things to start with. So we're rolling up onto that shoulder girdle, not up onto the neck. So if you feel discomfort through the neck at any point, then you might just need to roll down very slightly more onto your shoulder blades. Keep that breath going in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to get ready to add something onto this move. So this time, I want you to roll up into that bridge position. You're going to hold at the top. Big glute squeeze, so our hips are lifted. We're going to take our right knee. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and tap. Lift and tap for 6, 5, 4. Don't lose that hip height. 3, 2, and 1. Place that foot down. Let's come straight onto the other side. Squeeze the glutes. Left knee. We lift, tap, lift, tap for 6, 5, 4. Knee nice and high. 3, 2, and 1. Foot down. We're going to roll down with control. All the way down to the bottom. Oh, I just want to give your hips a little bit of a wiggle. Maybe just lengthen the legs out quickly. Lovely. So let's move on. We're going to bring both of our knees up into tabletop. Bringing those knees and feet together. Arms lift off of the floor. They lengthen towards the feet. We're going to tuck in the chin. We lift up into a crunch position and we come into hundreds. Palm the arms, up and down. Nice and quick. Movement comes from the shoulder, not flopping at the wrist. Arm nice and long. And we breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. From here, we're going to lengthen the legs out to 45 degrees. Then we're going to bring them back in. We lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. Keep the breath going, keep the arms moving. For 4, 3, nice and quick. 2, and 1. Come and bring those knees in. Relax the head down. Ooh. If you felt any pressure or tension build up in the neck, just gently take the head from side to side. Ooh. Lovely. Perfect. Bring the head into the centre. We're going to lengthen the legs out. We're going to come into a roll up. Arms lift up over the head. either feet together or apart. So we're going to come into that roll-up position. So arms lift into our peripheral vision. We can see them at the corner of our eye. We're going to tuck in the chin. As we exhale, we're going to keep rolling up. Keep that chin tucked. Keep reaching forwards. We're using the abdominals to lift us up to seated. Well done. Relax the arms. We're going to bring those feet in. So moving towards the centre of your mat, we are going to come into a teaser position. So when you just come and lift both of your knees up. And just find your balance here for a moment. So moving onto the back of our sit bones. Spine is long. If you feel comfortable, we're going to take the hands away. So we're in this balanced position. Belly draws in, spine is long. Now if you feel comfortable, we're going to take some little sort of abdominal crunches on this. So we're going to roll the upper body down, lengthen the legs, and then we're going to pick ourselves back up and bend the knees. So body comes down, we lengthen the legs, using the abdominals to pick us back up. Going to take 2 more. Last one. Lovely. Bring the feet down. Ooh. Well done. Come up and over into a child's pose. Toes together, knees wide. Let's sit back and take a stretch. So you might want to have a little move around if you're feeling that in the lower back slightly. Just wiggle the hips from side to side. And reaching out. And I'm going to come in to thread the needles. Just take one arm, thread it underneath the other arm. Stretching through the shoulders. They did quite a lot of work in the first part of the class. Come through the centre, got a stretch on the other side. Rest the head down if you can. Lovely. Come back through the centre. Just reach for a little bit longer in that child's pose. Perfect. Start to walk the hands in. Bring the knees in. And we're going to push into an up dog position. So tuck those toes under. Lift the hips. Push back. Feeling that stretch all the way down the back of the body. And we're going to walk the hands back towards the feet. So we come to the bottom of our roll down. And then we're going to roll really gently back up to standing. So just take your time to avoid getting any head rushes at the top. Careful when you get to the head and the shoulders. Just take your time to lift the head. And that is the end of your shorter Power Pilates session. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you feel like you got the heart rate up a little bit and that you worked a little